Is, or the question of the day is C63 AMG versus the new M2. Now these cars are definitely two beasts, absolute beasts, especially the C63 AMG. I've been looking for something that I can use as a daily driver. Growing older, hopefully wiser, and the idea of using insane cars as a daily driver, I don't know. I'm starting to think differently now. So I'm starting to think about, something that's a little bit more sensible, slightly. I mean, I'm still always going to be me. So for me, what I call sensible and what someone else calls sensible, not exactly the same thing. But I always want to have something crazy, something powerful. I just want something that's a little bit more reasonable. So something like the M2 is a perfect car, hits the sweet spot. I'm leaning towards that. I know you guys have heard all the negative stuff I've had to say about German cars, especially Mercedes-Benz and BMW. But again, hopefully growing older and wiser, I'm opening, trying to be more open-minded, expanding my horizons. You guys remember I did the M5 review and I was blown away by the performance of the car. And ever since then, I've said, well, hey, maybe I should give, these cars a different look. And now, I think I would do that with certain caveats, which I'll cover in other videos. But I think I would go the BMW Mercedes-Benz route. But definitely for a specific purpose in mind, like right now, the daily driver, or in my case, the daily monster. So the question for you is, first of all, M2 or C63? What would you get? You're looking for the ultimate daily driver, and you're a little bit of a nutcase, meaning your idea of a daily driver is not something that's super comfortable and convenient and it makes sense and it's practical. Your idea of a daily driver is a beast that is daily drivable. You know what I mean? So it's a car that you normally wouldn't look at as a daily driver, but it's the price point is right. And then in terms of, let's just say, something breaks or you need to do some maintenance, the costs are not so prohibitive that it's just insane. I mean, the idea of daily driving something that costs as much as someone's house, it's a little problematic, right? So with that in mind, what would you get, C63 or the M2? Now, I'll tell you what a lot of people have been saying so far. C63 without a doubt. I think 95% of the votes have been for C63. Now, if you look at the numbers, I can see why they might be saying that. I mean, the car is definitely way more powerful, or much more powerful than the M2. The interior is, wow. The interior definitely wins, hands down. But I don't know. It's a bigger car. I don't like bigger cars. I like more small and nimble. Not to the point of where it's like super tiny car, but I do like smaller, more nimble, more agile. When you look at me in terms of my taste, think about jet fighter, right? Jet fighter. I want something that's real lean. I don't want extra weight, and I just don't. I like nimble. So not saying that the C63 is not necessarily nimble, but I mean, that's a heavy, big car. So in terms of that lightweight, nimble, small car, that's the M2, hands down. In terms of the beast, I guess they're both beasts in their own light. But the M2 certainly is a little bit of a monster, rear-wheel drive monster at that. And the sound, my car has to scream. And that M2 definitely screams for sure. So, I don't know. Again, I'm leaning towards the M2. I'm looking at other cars as well, but right now I'm focused on those two cars. Pardon me. So, what are your thoughts on a daily monster? C63 or an M2? Or perhaps another car? This is Carlisle, and you're watching Carlisle's Picks. Stay tuned for more. And if you like motorcycles, definitely subscribe to Your Fast Life Motorcycle channel. And either channel that you subscribe to, make sure you click on the bell to get notifications. These channels are notification only channels. You will not get notified if you do not click on the bell. So enjoy the content. You want to follow me on this amazing journey that I'm about to begin, the rebirth. Wow. You definitely don't want to miss out. So click on that bell and I'll see you soon.